Hi everyone, get ready with me, but we're gonna kind of do a little introduction. I think this might be my first video of 2026, right? But I realized I never really gave an introduction of who I really am and why I'm here. So hi, I am Elena, and as of January 2026, I am 19 years old. I am from a small Midwest town, and I am not going to college yet. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do, but that's also kind of why I'm here. I started social media way back when TikTok was Musical.ly. And way back when I was younger, I kind of wanted to be a YouTuber because I was just on YouTube all the time. And I was like, that sounds like so fun, just being happy and making money, like playing games. I want to be like a gamer. It was so funny. But my family wasn't really like supportive of that for very good reasons. And so then I was on Musical.ly just making like silly and cringe videos to try to get followers and big on Musical.ly and even get crowned for those who remember Musical.ly. Then Musical.ly changed to TikTok and stuff became so much easier but kind of harder. Thankfully, when TikTok kind of was merging into TikTok and that ownership was transferred over, COVID was first happening, and while COVID was very unfortunate to have ever happened, everybody was on their phones, so it was really easy to kind of get big. And I don't know about your side of things, but on my side of things, the hot trends were Charli D'Amelio and Roblox. And I played Roblox like religiously. It was so bad. There was never a time where I was like on my own and not on Roblox. And I posted a video with people I used to be friends with. I recorded and posted a video and it totally blew up. And I got about, I think, 20k followers that year alone. So then I started to go live, and I was not the age that TikTok allowed to go live. So before anybody jumps on my case, yeah. And I did end up getting my TikTok live perms removed. So then I started my Elena HP account and I just really dedicated myself into getting that following up and kind of work my way back in. That account was not going great for a while, so then I made another account and that account was doing worse. My hard work paid off. I just recently hit 50k on TikTok. I think right now I'm sitting at 57k if I remember correctly. I might not remember correctly because my memory is really bad. And so while I was focusing on trying to grow that TikTok account, I figured I should probably have other ways for people to find and to get bigger reach. So I started YouTube and I made a separate Instagram account in which I planned to take seriously, and then I didn't. And I apologize. TikTok is the easiest platform for me to post on. Instagram and YouTube are not. Instagram because it's really hard to get reach on Instagram. People who get a lot of reach on Instagram, you guys are actually lucky, because I think it is in the charts that Instagram is one of the hardest to kind of get popular on or famous. YouTube is pretty easy, but I'm not good at it, so we end up with stuff like this. I love talking. I love getting to know people and I want to be an inspiration to people, and I didn't know what better way to be an inspiration to some than to be on social media. I just really want to encourage people to do the right thing, as well as go and try new things. I love fashion. I've always loved fashion, and I've always loved food and just trying different lifestyles, honestly. Like, I love traveling. I love, like, just trying new things. I'm a really shy person in person because I do care what people think, which a lot of people are like, Elena, why does it matter? It matters because I just want to be friends with everybody. I don't want to disappoint anybody, and I don't want to make anybody upset. And I know that there's some people who know me in real life that are probably watching this and thinking I'm like the biggest liar ever, but to be fair, if you're one of those people who I have, or you've heard like stuff come from me about you, it's probably because you're just not a good person. And I say that you're not a good person because you've either said or done stuff to me when I've been nothing but nice. Because that's just kind of the person I am. Not to really toot my own horn, but I never do anything unprovoked. My words and my actions are very intentional, and I feel like that's how a great deal of life should be lived. I feel like you should say stuff with intentions and not just because. I think the only thing you should do just because is literally shopping or just because you feel like being nice. I also have done dance and tennis for a good while, and I'm not really, if I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really good at dance. I'm not the worst, but I'm not the greatest at dance, but I love dancing. Any parties or functions, if I'm not dancing, it's probably not great, or I'm just really uncomfortable and want to leave and get out of there. I also do pageants for fun. I think they're fun to do, and you get to meet a lot of great people. Like, I have met some amazing freaking people and the sweetest freaking people through pageants, and that's how pageants should be. Like, it should never be about the crown. It should be about the friendships you make along the way. I was decently good at tennis. I have just stopped playing tennis, but hopefully I will get back to it because I miss it a lot. And also, my boyfriend plays tennis, so oh my gosh, if money was not an issue for me, I have such a bad, shopping. I'm such a sucker for clothes. Like I told you guys, I love fashion. I'm such a sucker for clothes. So, I was in Target the other day, and I just had to keep my head down because I was only there for cat food. My goal to kind of make out of social media is I want to influence people to kind of be the best version of themselves. And also, I kind of want to have a future where, I am able to be happy doing what I do and not be stuck in a 9-to-5 that I'm gonna end up regretting, or maybe even looking back and possibly be like, did I make the right decision? I have a hard time making decisions all the time, and so when it comes to my happiness, I don't want the decisions that I'm thinking I'm making for my happiness to be a decision that I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have done that, and I end up regretting it till the day I die. I'm also forever thankful of how I grew up and like everything that my mom has done for me and my grandparents. But I also want to make so much more out of life for like my future kids and my grandkids. I have huge confidence issues, and as you guys could probably tell, I cannot speak the best. My brain pauses a lot while talking, and sometimes I talk too fast for my brain to really process what I'm saying. So it does come out as stuttering or resulting in a like or I'm really trying my best to eliminate both of those words out of my category as filler words instead of comparing or yeah. When I was younger, other than wanting to be a princess, I wanted to be a fashion designer because that's kind of what my mom wanted to be, and she was for a brief amount of time. And then I realized that I really am not that smart, and I should probably do something that my brain can handle and process. I am a diehard empath. I feel for people, and I think that is the best and worst quality of mine, because I really do give the worst people attention sometimes, because I try to give them the benefit of the doubt, and they never say anything as to why they don't like me. So then I just always assume that maybe something is wrong in their life and they're just projecting it to me, which some people might find that as cocky. But again, if you are not coming to me and really trying to squash whatever beef you have with me, then I think I have every right to assume that, because I didn't have an issue with you, but you obviously had an issue with me. So because if you didn't, you really just wouldn't be mean. I just also hope to inspire people to be kinder. Like, this world already treats people so unkindly. Why do other humans have to treat other humans so unkindly? I really think that's all you really need to know about me as far as the basics of me and kind of why I'm on here. So I'm gonna finish up this look and then I got to go. I was planning wrong. Oops. I'm really into... Sorry, I had more. I'm really into theater, which is what I'm getting ready for. Right now I'm getting ready for a show, and to help with it... Do you think I need more blush, guys? I might need more blush. What I really don't like, though, I hate liars. I hate people who lie, especially if I know that you're lying straight to my face and you're... Especially when they have a problem with me and then they act like they don't have a problem with me. I'm like, why are you putting yourself in a position to be around me if you don't like me? You know? Also, look how cute these jammies are. They're from Amazon. They are so cute. Okay, this is a little fit. I also got some black heels on. I forget what brand these are. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair yet. Well, I think this is it, and I hope this was a good first video for 2026, and I will see you guys later. Bye!